All right, let me just show you something real quick. It is an extremely cloudy day and it is affecting my mood heavily. And before we get into the meat of the video, I have to tell you something crazy. Before I tell you what I'm about to tell you, I have to show you something. This is me as a kid, and this is me as a baby. That's me and my sister. What's even crazier, this is me in high school. It's so dark in this room. This is me in high school. Let's see if I can get that better. And this right here is my family. My grandmother, grandfather, sister, dad, me, mom. Grandfather is right there. Now let me tell you what I have to tell you, and I promise you it's not what you expected. Just give me 1 second. Let's see, focus. I never wanted to be a YouTuber. I know, crazy, right? Because here I am making a YouTube video, filming myself, but I never wanted to be a YouTuber. In fact, YouTube was never in my stratosphere of thoughts. I never once thought in my lifetime I was gonna be a content creator, an influencer, a YouTuber, whatever term you wanna call this. I never thought I would do this. It was probably the last thing in my mind. I wanted to be a business owner, an entrepreneur, a CEO, all those kind of things. I never once thought I would be in front of a camera talking in the middle of my office like this, as I'm doing right now, vlogging my life. But you know what? I am glad I am, because YouTube has completely changed my life. Eve, you wanna come? Hey girl. So how did YouTube completely change my life forever? 3 things. A, YouTube turned me into a yes man, and I'll explain what that means later on. B, YouTube allowed me to live according to my purpose in life. C, YouTube gave me passion, gave me hobbies, gave me a reason to be excited in life. And a 4th added benefit that I think you're gonna also love is that YouTube is helping me have real friends in real life. Not just virtual friends, but real people that I see on a regular basis now. So before YouTube, I would say no to pretty much any opportunity that came my way. I was a productivity maximist. I always told myself I had to be productive. And if it wasn't productive, I was not gonna say yes to it. So a lot of the times I would not hang out with my friends. I was always focused on being productive. And what did productive mean to me? My career path has been software engineering. If it wasn't gonna help me become a software engineer or help me start a business, I would say no. And that was pretty much it. If it wasn't something self-help related, I would say no to the opportunity. This led me to being extremely lonely and depressed. I didn't have a girlfriend. Honestly, I wasn't a big fan of my life because it was kind of miserable because I was always just focused on engineering and technology, but I wasn't focused on life. I wasn't spending time with my family. I wasn't spending time with friends. I didn't have that many close friends at that point in my life. This was not the best moment of my life by far, but that's okay because at that point I was learning a lot. I thought I was at least doing something that in the future would allow me to achieve my goal, which is to be my own boss, be my own entrepreneur, own my own time, like all of that. I just didn't know how I was gonna get there. And I knew I wanted to do something that was gonna help people, which is my divine purpose. I think I was put on this earth to help people. And if I could do that, then at least I would be living according to my purpose. And I was trying really hard at that point in my life to make my work, my 9 to 5, match my purpose in life. And I was struggling really hard. So I decided I needed a girlfriend to solve my problems. Because like every other guy, who doesn't think a girlfriend is gonna solve all their problems, right? Okay, how do you get a girlfriend? Well, it's a little bit harder because I wasn't going out that much. So I decided maybe I should invest in my Instagram profile because Instagram is basically a dating app. So one day I decided I was gonna go out and take some photos for Instagram. And so I grabbed the tripod, grabbed my phone, took these photos. And in doing this act of taking these photos, I realized something. I enjoyed this discomfort. I enjoyed seeking discomfort. I enjoyed feeling uncomfortable. It was a fun process for me. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. So I wondered, could I do this more? I wanted to do something more exciting. So I saw a lot of my friends at that point kind of blowing up on TikTok, and I was kind of like dawned on me. I was like, wait, everyone is blowing up on TikTok. So in 2022, I decided to start posting some TikTok videos. And this is where it all started. I had a couple TikTok videos that blew up, and it was those few viral hits that made me realize something. You can have a profound impact on other people's lives through content. Your videos can literally change other people's lives, and you can meet people through content. People were actually getting inspired through content. So I decided, let me start making more TikTok videos. I had a couple more viral videos and I got a flood of DMs through these videos. And all these DMs are like, man, you inspired me. Man, I love your videos. Man, you're doing it. You're crushing it. Like, you are an inspiration. And I never realized this, but by sharing my life, I was changing other people's worlds. I was having a profound impact on other people's lives. And I never realized this when I was younger, that I could do this. That was the most profound realization I had at that moment. And then at that moment, I realized my engineering career was gonna die. That engineering was not gonna be the end all, and that content was gonna change my life. And I didn't know this at the time because I still haven't even started my YouTube channel. You see, around that time I was making TikTok videos, it's like mid 2022. Someone told me I should start a YouTube channel, and I heard the advice. I bought a camera, and that camera sat on the shelf for a while, and I never did anything about it. Fast forward 2023, I decided I was gonna start my YouTube channel. I was gonna start making videos. It was not until my first viral success on YouTube that I got another flood of DMs, and all of them were about how I inspired other people. And I never thought this was possible, and I never realized that I could inspire people, which is my divine purpose, through my videos. That became my main focus. I was basically all in on the concept of making videos then at this point. So now, me being all in on YouTube, I started to change fundamentally because I needed content ideas. I needed things to film in my life and share in order for me to have videos for the world to see. And that's when I started becoming a yes man. I started to say yes to every opportunity that came my way. And by starting to say yes, my life started to change completely. You see, like, when I started to say yes to things, good things kept happening to me. Opportunities kept coming. I kept meeting new people. I kept getting more creative ideas. My videos kept doing better and better. And that's when I realized saying no for the majority of my life has been holding me back. But saying yes allowed me to unlock my full potential. You see, I was always saying no to anything that came my way that wasn't aligned with my goals. When I shifted to becoming a YouTuber and I started this YouTube channel, I started saying yes to everything because I needed to fill my well of creativity. I needed to document everything in my life to share with the world and tell these stories. And by saying yes to all these opportunities, more opportunities came to me, more creativity came to me. My videos started to do better, and I started to live a life. I was living an amazing life filled with so many amazing friends and family, and just my entire life changed. I was so happy for once. I was filled with so much joy, and it was just all because I started a YouTube channel. Now, on like a regular basis, I'm studying cinematography, storytelling, filming, cameras. I have all these passions, I have all these hobbies, all these things that are now filling my well and giving me so much happiness in my day that I didn't have before YouTube. YouTube, in the simplest of senses, was like a reawakening of my entire life. It's like being reborn in this world. And I started, for the first time in my life, feeling present with the world, feeling like I was living according to my divine purpose, and just feeling alive. The ability to share these stories with you guys and to document my life is a blessing, and I love it. And I'm so grateful for it. And if you needed a reason to start a YouTube channel, this is your reason. Because you want to feel alive again. You want to live your life. You don't want to be in the shadow of what could have been. You want to live your dream life, the life you told yourself you were going to live when you were a kid. If you want to live that life, you're going to want to start a YouTube channel because it's going to change your life. Because everything you need to do to be successful on YouTube is going to allow you to unlock everything that you've been wanting in your entire life. You can make a video about anything. And so by starting a YouTube channel, it allows you to say yes to any opportunity you would normally say no to. And all these things are going to allow you to live life, and living life is why we're here. We want to document and share and experience the best life possible. And so what is the point of life if you just say no to every opportunity that comes to your way? And the craziest thing is this: I started to make so many more friends, and all these crazy YouTube videos I've been filming, I've met so many people. I feel alive because of YouTube. And if you needed a reason to start a YouTube channel, ask yourself this: do you want to feel alive? alive. Because if you want to feel alive, you want to experience the most life can give you, you're going to start a YouTube channel. You don't need to post a video today. You don't need to post a video tomorrow, but just start. Grab a camera, grab your phone, go outside and just film yourself and share that with the world. And I promise you, if you do this enough times, your life is literally going to completely change and in the best way possible. I hope you love this video and I'll see you guys in the next one.